Welcome to Nintendo Engineers. I'm your host, Chris Tysus, and we're here to talk about Kingdom Hearts 4. It's been announced, it's in the making. It will probably take a long time before you see another trailer or release date or anything like that. And I thought, I would try to answer the question, which is very early. Um, will Kingdom Hearts 4 come to the Nintendo Switch? Now, seeming that some of the current Kingdom Hearts games on the Switch have a cloud version, and there's been quite a lot of complaints about it that the Switch's Wi-Fi is not very good, and you're basically downloading the game, you're basically streaming the game, and it's not particularly the best environment for the console. And it's probably not the ideal way of playing it. Now, what will happen when this game is released? Let's just say, I don't know, 2, 3 years' time, maybe 4 years. If it's like The Legend of Zelda, it will probably have a couple delays. My feeling is that it will probably not come to the Nintendo Switch, but it is possible for it to come to the next version of the Nintendo Switch, right? If they do eventually make a pro version or just the new version of the Switch, seeming that the Switch is now in its 5th or 6th year now, give it another 3 years. It will probably have a new version of the Switch out. It could be an enhanced version. I'm thinking that they're just going to do like the Switch 2, for example, for a new version of the Switch. So my thinking is that it's probably not going to come to the Nintendo Switch unless they want to do another cloud version of it, which I don't think a lot of people are going to be rapt about that. But I think that it's more likely, Nintendo and Disney have a good working relationship in the past, and I think that also too that is more than likely that it can come over to a new version of the Switch console. And I think that's probably the likelihood of that, is that it will come to an enhanced version of the Switch or the Switch 2 console. The next generation of Nintendo consoles, I think it's more than likely. I think with the Switch, it's probably going to be too underpowered by then. And if it's cloud version, I don't think people will be happy with it. But I think that there's a good chance of it coming to the next generation of Nintendo consoles, Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm sure it will come to the PS5 and PC, whatever, all the latest and greatest ways to play this game. And I'm sure that the fans are very happy about this announcement. Obviously, I thought it was going to be just a trilogy, but no, money talks. You're not going to end a series that's been very popular over many years, or over the past 20 years. Kingdom Hearts has been around. So it's not a game that sort of gets pumped out a lot. I know there's a lot of games that's come between the three main games, but it's interesting to see where the future of the series goes. Maybe one day I'll actually play the games. Not the biggest Disney fan, but I know a couple big Disney fans on my channel, so maybe I might get around to playing it one day. But that's my thoughts about Kingdom Hearts 4 and the Nintendo Switch. That's it for me. And do subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you next time.